Hello friends, welcome back to another show with Prepping for K Academy. I'm super excited that you have tuned in today, and we're going to go ahead and get started with going over our kindergarten readiness goals that you're going to learn about today. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to learn how to follow simple directions. So make sure you turn your ears on so you will know what to do next. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to learn how to recognize a new number. So our new number that we're going to talk about today is actually not on our piece of paper, but if you turn your ears on and follow directions, you're going to know our new number. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to count to our new number. So we're not going to count to 30. On here it says we're going to count in a sequence up to, but we're not going to count to 30. We're going to count to our new number. So here we go. Today is almost our last show. It's not our last show, but almost. But we are doing another paint and count show. And the first thing I want to do is go over the materials you're going to need today. So you're going to need a piece of paper, just like I have my piece of paper. You're also going to need your paint. So if you have your paint, you're going to need some paint. And then the last thing you're going to need is you're going to need some objects to count. You're going to need some objects to count. So today, Ms. Bacon has something different to count, and I'm going to show you what they are. Today I'm going to use my snakes. So I have a bucket full of snakes. They're not real snakes. They're just pretend snakes. But I'm going to use them today to count. So you're going to need objects to count. You're going to need paint so that you can paint your number. Then the last thing you're going to need is your piece of paper. Objects, paint, and a piece of paper. That's what you're going to need today. All right, I'm going to move everything out of the way so that we can go ahead and get started. If you need me to slow down, all you have to do is pause the video and push play when you are ready. All right, so today we're going to start with a new number, and I'm going to show you what that new number looks like. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write it for you. So our new number looks like this. It has a circle at the top, and then it has a line down. Does anybody know what number this is? Good job. It's the number 9. Wow, you guys are super smart. It is the number 9. So today we're going to work on that number. Can you say 9? Wow. So today we're going to work on the number 9. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out another color today of paint. And the paint that I'm going to use today is going to be green. I'm going to use my green paint today. So I'm going to put my blue paint up, pull my green paint out. Then I'm going to grab a little piece of paper to pour my paint onto. If you have a big piece of paper, you can use it for your paint. But since I'm going to use my green paint today, I am going to open it up, pour just a little bit onto my small piece of paper so I can use it to paint. Poured a little too much. There we go. And now we're all ready to practice painting. But before we do that, just like I do on every show, I want you to know something. One day your teacher may ask you, can you show me 9 fingers? And guess what? I want you to know what 9 fingers look like. So let's do that first. We're going to practice showing what 9 fingers look like. So take your hands. You're going to help me count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's 9 fingers. We're going to do it one more time. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Great job. So now that we've done that, we know what 9 fingers look like. We are now going to paint. So what you're going to do is you're going to dip your finger into your paint. Turn it over to make sure you have it on your finger. We're going to start making the number 9. So remember, it has a circle at the top. Going to grab more paint and then a straight line down. And that's how you make the number 9. Guess what? Practice makes perfect. So if you don't like it, just do it again. Ready? Circle at the top. And a straight line down. Just like that. Ooh, I've got room to make one more. So practice makes perfect. Circle at the top. And a straight line down. Ooh, good job. And guess what? I can see you working so hard too. You're doing a great job too. If you don't like it, guess what? Practice makes perfect. So just keep practicing and you will learn how to make the number 9. I love how hard you're working and you're doing a great job. All right, so you know what we do last. The last thing we do is we count our objects. So I'm going to move this up here. And then I'm going to get my objects out. Remember, today Miss Bacon is using her snakes. And we're going to count out 9 objects. So get your objects out, whatever you have to count. We're going to count out 9 objects. Are you ready? All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow, so looky there, I have 9 snakes. And just to be sure, I'm going to go back and count one more time. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good job, friends. I hope you were able to count out your objects too. So guess what, friends? It's actually the end of our show. Today, we learned the new number. What number is it? 9. That's right. We learned the new number 9. We learned how to paint the number 9. We also learned what 9 fingers look like. And the last thing we did was we counted 9 objects. So I hope you enjoyed today's show. And guess what? If you want to watch it again, you can. Just press play again. Make sure you share and subscribe with your friends, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, friends. Bye-bye.